Hi everyone, it's Q here. Welcome to my channel if you found it. This is going to be a special guest reading. As we have the sun on the bottom of the deck here, cut into the 10 wands of burden. I'll do a shuffle as Forneus joins us, sitting over there in our chair. I have a guest audience as well too. 7 of Wands, Death and the Moon, as Death reappears. The Magician. This, I guess, can be a general reading, where it resonates and toss the rest, but we're getting a special story here as we interrogate and subjugate. 7 Wands, eh? Interesting that comes up. Hi, Forneus. You teach rhetoric, that silver tongue in many languages, and give good reputation. You're making good of a reputation of late, as it was attached to an individual that was here visiting, and makes one beloved by friends and foes. So one was seeking favor, and in the corner of my eye I caught you and sat you in my chair, and then I discussed who is in my chair, and they have to name themselves. Forneus. Now, divinely ruled, they cannot resist. So now, I do not recommend this for anybody. No, nobody. Don't come here. But we will come here. As I am been doing this, and then I'm reviewing some work, this is literally exactly to which these texts comes from, actually. I was like, well, that's fascinating, because it's exactly what I'm doing. The heat coming off of this is incredible. Interesting. So the Hierophant sits with us as well too. Thank you, Divine. Now, I was told through KT testing that of that deck, these have potential. You were one of those potentials. So let's see. You are known as a protector, the Marquis, or Marquis, the Marquis of that domain. How many legions you command is irrelevant. That number has probably greatly changed since the time of King Solomon. Man. But yes, that individual was full of the qualities in which are written upon you. Apparently 30 is something of yours as well. So let's hear your story, Mr. Forneus. I have no fear of you, nor shall others, but you shall have permission to be in this realm. Not just whimsically always being here, as I pull the moon, our moon card, into a tower here. So, standing your high ground, in secret, having others avoid towers, bringing them to victory and protection, teaching them the arts and the ways that bring them abundance. And lazy days. Judgment. Yes, we are being judged. Forneus. You had a decision. Death, ending, or happiness and abundance. But you danced around the idea and gave into your passions, which led to your end. Who did you protect, though, to gain this domain? Show me who you protected. The Empress. Got them to calm waters. Reminded you of the flow that used to be in paradise before you were cast down and had to walk away from it all. Your love. It's literally always about love. The one that made you passionate. The one that pulled you out of your head. And that you would do anything for, with a swiftness and vigor of being everywhere at once. Laid to rest. Then in shame, right? Okay. Anyone watching this, I apologize. This is an intense endeavor. But I gotta do it quickly. Regather? Regather. Okay, regather. Leave the Empress out? Only the Empress? Okay. That's who you protected, alright? Show me what damned you. Why are you forsaken from the gates of heaven, as it would be called and told? Calm waters again. Judgment. Alright, well, throw it out for me. You betrayed her? Killed her father. So she would only think of you as you laid the old man down into the sea, thinking that not even God could stop you. But your Empress did not respond the way that you thought she would. She instead locked herself away in isolation, mourning the passing of her father. She did not think only of you, but she thought of only your betrayal. And swiftly wanted to follow her father to heaven. Truth. Inspired to cut. Queen of Pentacles. Man, wow, okay. Using her coin, she made a deal with those in need to fill her need. And found one solid in resolve. You spent your web of rhetoric and denied this bargain. Which made this Empress judge you even more harshly. Yeah. Casting away your love and abundance of she saw it as money and short-sightedness, and didn't see that it was your desire for her. So still mourning her father, she flung herself from the tower underneath the moonlight of an August moon, which burdened you, and in your naivete you cursed out. And that's where you became that. The serpent, the ill, and took back your love, never to give it out again. Losing the stability and solidness. Started to cut. As your Empress laid in the water from leaping from the tower. Something that couldn't be undone. And as you cursed God, made yourself the devil. Full of regret and love unspent. Spinning wheel of the Wheel of Fortune there. Crossing the Fool. Start to cut. So your reputation was lost as slayer of the Queen, the Empress, the one that did love you actually, and was actually speaking to her father about this being a marriage. But in your haste to win at all cost, you lost her, your love, to the sea. The Hanged Man. Oh. You're a suicide? Mission Authority. You're a suicide. So he hanged himself and became the spirit that you are now. Lost. Because of what you did. Look at what you did. You created your own downfall. King of Swords. That sharp tongue. And a lover lost. Clutching on to what you couldn't have the patience for. So face this truth of the love love lost, out of short-sightedness, and lack of faith. This lack of faith puts you in your mind in a barrier to see that love would find a way, no matter what, as the Knight of Swords comes in. So you just slayed your Empress as you slayed her father. Forever, as we started, blocking out your son. Self-stolen love. Out of fearfulness. And manipulation. Unable to walk away from this grief and heartache as you were laid to rest, and swiftly found yourself the manipulator, the suicider, and the endless depths of non-victory, only to protect those that are in love as a divinely comical punishment for not having the patience. Marquis Forneus. Split. 3 deaths. And probably more. If not, who knows? Well. Someone had a passionate new idea to step into this new world and out of their regret and get it their way. So they made up a deception and facaded being an emperor to get their chariot stuck in the tower while still being with a Sagittarian, to feign lovers and passion and their wish. Come to them offering a cup, only to steal away. So you were protecting him as he tried to play and spin the wheel. And that's why I caught you on his tail. It's always out of love. It's so weird. Interesting. Now, let's pull this up. Give it a cut. As Temperance shows up. Yes, Temperance would have done you good. Mastering patience and haste to give you stability and endurance long enough to grow roots and shine. But you turn your back on the divine and tried to just force your will on it, and you lost everything. So now you just live in nostalgia, protecting others and helping them keep their reputation good in the light, as you wish you had with your Empress. I commend that nothing would have stopped you. Nothing did. You wanted love. Your heart dangled by a string. Split. Call judgment. Let's give me 6 cards. Judgment. The Fool. The Ten of Pentacles. And breathing. I know. All that's crossed by breathing life into your wishes. The Eight of Wands. From the top, we have that 6 of Cups. The nostalgia of longing for your Empress. The passion that you brought forth with the Knight of Wands. And the forever stuck will for you. Crossing card was 8 of Wands. Let's give me another crossing card here. And the Lovers. Yeah, it was for love, for passion. And you did have a golden heart. You just poured your love into the wrong fruit, and it burdened you. So you turn lies into a good reputation for those that were just like you. That page. From your death, you learned that the heartache could have been avoided, and your wish fulfillment was in going towards the cups and not manipulating your fears. Should have kept your eye on God, the divine, flying spaghetti noodle monster, the Hierophant. And it would have led to victory with the Lovers instead of judgment for closing off your heart to God. Should have brought the chalice to God. But you were in a hurry instead of patient. Alright, one more card here. Well, 2. The Devil and your wish. It became a devil that protected those hearts. The hearts of those that made a wish and could spin anything into a flying fish. Especially for a Leo who's scared and fearful. Turn that fear into strength. Strength, fear. Let's pull you out of this regret, because now you've faced the truth. Foreseen by the teller. And let's give you a brand new, solid beginning. Hanged Man. Welcome to this new world. Forgive yourself, just like nothing would have stopped you. See the wisdom in that and find a new love. Protecting the truth. And you'll have ultimate happiness. And not be an illusion. And you can finally look at the moon again and not weep for your Empress again. Oh, wow. Boom. As I go to the Empress. Ace of Cups. This is going to be the Justice in this. this out. Your Emperor. Nice. Okay. Whew. I have to refine your wish and diligently work at it. But we'll get you to wear the world like a light garment instead of all these thoughts in your head. And you will walk away with temperance. So, I don't know, let's see. That's an interesting read. Man, that's really old. You're really old. Six of Cups. The nostalgia card. Oh, that's why that was so important. I forgot that. So, can you clear that for me? This reading is for the demon named Forneus. I have called his name. Okay. Oblivion? Grace? No. Pact? No. Command? No. Alliance? No. An offer? Forneus, do you want to make a deal with the devil? It's okay, alright. It's more your cup of tea. Alright, clear that for me. Alright. Oh, simple question. Recruit? Worthy of recruiting? No? Banishment? Oh man, sucks for you. Alright, so Oblivion into the thing? I'll name him and inscribe him to the painting. Damn, dude. I guess it did say potential, not guaranteed. I don't know, what else say? Yay? Nay. That's what my ancestors say. Spirit guides. Angels? Daemons. Everybody says nay. No one's saying no. Okay. No one says yes, I mean. Clear that for me. Clear that for me. I don't know. This is hard. Not the armament. Armament? Okay. Gloria in Excelsis Deo. A cat knows what it is to be a cat by virtue of being a cat. Alright. Forneus. Judgment. Yay? Nay. Okay. What shall's beef with him then? Because of who he's attached to? Your beef is with him? Yeah. Recruit? Do not recruit. Probationary period. Okay. So I'm like, what's up? Okay. Well, on a probationary period then, sir. I don't know, how should we test him? How should we test him? How should we, like, discern this? God, your story was longer. That was the whole fucking deck. Twice. Oh. Good at rhetoric. Well. 30, 33. Well, it is one. You did have a golden heart, though. You just killed yourself because, well, oops. After you had turned your back on the divine. Yikes. So he could get what he wanted? Yeah. You're a hard one. But you were the first one in the room, so summoned. Yeah. That golden heart. 6 of Cups showing underneath the golden heart. Yeah. Let's pull that up. We're looking at that. Still indecisive though. I gotta do my thing if I want it to move on. Man, it's hard to pull your story out. Hanged man. Did you really hang yourself? Did you panic? Yeah. You fucking panicked. Who'd you call out on? Your mother? You called out on your mother? Has she already passed? No? Oh, and then you felt shame for that as you slipped into the darkness. As you slipped into the darkness, you still rebuked God. Or the energy field that just wants you to be fucking happy. I think I got my judgment. It's like the room is filled with honeysuckle. Yeah, look what you did. You were gonna get it anyway. Doesn't that suck to know that? You're like, oh, I never knew that. Yeah. Yeah, you could have. You just didn't want to look at it. So, boom. Alright. This High Priestess with this golden heart is looking at Forneus, the 6 of Cups. What shall we do with you, sir? Probationary period is what the arm says. The ancestors and angels are like, oh, fuck that dude. Yeah. Look at what he did. Inadvertently, we couldn't make it right. I don't know. He tried to make it right. Yeah. So, that was the truth. That was the truth about this demon. It's had many expressions in that same form. And then it latches onto people that have done wrong and tries to make it right by giving their reputation as good, by spinning good rhetoric in any language, and making their foes and friends like them as they spin their rhetoric. Truth. When you sealed away your heart and sealed yourself off from source is when that form took flight. Over your I just drained all my energy. Wow. You became a devil. Oh, that makes sense. The King of Swords. Okay. The Reputation Sword. Okay. Now I see it. That's what came in. Show me the King of Swords. Yep. That was her. It's just confirming that story. Underneath the lovers is the Sagittarian energy. That you were helping out with that. Try to get that cupped. Get them victory over the High Priestess and get them to jump from a tower too. Wow, you asshole. I won't take that personally, even though it is. Yeah. There's that. What I just said there. And they're cahooting to do so. For money. And delusions. Get me to leap from the tower. The fuck is wrong with y'all? Yeah, see. Found your lovers in the water. And now you just get reputation to players. And make them look better than they are. As a steal happiness. Seeking that justice. Alright, give me one more card. Alright. It's 4. But just try to steal away from the Chariot. So one could have a life of leisure. Fearful of the Six of Cups. Forneus. So you latched onto that. Because they said by whatever means, silence that. Before their new world becomes how they want it. The Burger King, the Emperor, trying to make everybody happy and get that while turning towards God instead of the ancient cold of Pentacles. That is my judgment. I'm gonna get you to calmer waters and protect those that want. Protect the heart of those that want to die with that same thought in mind. That is what you will do for this Chariot with a golden heart. And we will face truth and get everybody's wish fulfilled. Y'all magician. Interesting read, man. Wow. Oof. All right. Well, okay. I can dig it. I get it. No, I just didn't have a savior then. And you wouldn't have met protocol anyway. You cursed. Well, I guess we'll see. I, unlike you, have choice. See the truth. Have temperance. Don't let anything hold us back. Constantly in calm waters. Able to judge because I've counted every single hair. And I'm already dead. Do not self-punish. That's God's job. And the wheel's going to get turning, having everybody happy and in their proper divine state. Emperors or empresses. This is the high priestesses have it their way world. 6 of Cups. We should not be burdened or deceived by you, because as you were helping, you were still helping this, and that's your naivete. So you're going to learn a lesson, student. You're going to open that flow of emotion again, and you're going to see why you have regret and didn't get victory. But we'll turn that into victory as you create a new wish. Hanged Man. Enjoy your new beginning. Alright. Close that out. Crack this open. That stability and that new wish. Wish fulfilled. Sum it up with 3 cards. Wow. Looking wrecked. Alright, so 9 swords, that maelstrom of thought and worry. Sword of truth close to the vest. The Page of Cups forgives himself first. Forneus. Hanged Man. So let's give you a new perception, a new paradigm that you can have a leap of faith into and make the divine rejoice. Welcome to the new world. Gloria in Excelsius Deo. If you can hang with Q, you can hang with me. Cool. If that resonates with anybody, cool. If it doesn't, well, it shouldn't. But if it does, learn a lesson from this thing. Silver tongues indicate lies. Imagine if this tongue was golden and spoke only truth as they protect it. That way the reputation is actually good versus built off of falsehoods. And by that sense, anyone will be beloved by you, friend or foe. Just need a little tweaking. 6 of Cups. Get that water flowing. All right, if you're in a dark space, Q's got you.